Hey everybody, welcome to Monday's Heart Listening Session. And this is the practice that we do to connect to the deeper levels of the heart and build up that relationship so that we can transition out of our heads and into our hearts. So if you're ready, just sit comfortably. And you might need a blanket depending on where you are in the world. Just close your eyes and just take a nice, deep, easy breath. You might like to put your hand on your heart and just feel as your physical heart starts to beat or continues to beat. Just feeling that heartbeat, pumping the blood through your body. And let's drop into the next level of the heart, which is just your personal heart. So how is your personal heart feeling today? Maybe you're in love and you're feeling expansive and you're feeling connected to yourself and loving your environment, loving your work, full of trust and happiness. Or maybe your personal heart is feeling a little bruised by what you're seeing going on in the world today. You feel connected to the pain that's happening, the suffering. Or maybe there's something going on for you personally, and your heart might feel a little sore or tight or contracted or shut down or numb. So just connecting to it however it feels today. And we're going to drop down to the deeper level of your spiritual heart. Now, your spiritual heart is always full power. It's always intact. It doesn't go through the same stuff that your personal heart goes through. And your spiritual heart is a place that you can access for deep healing and deep wisdom. So we're just going to begin by feeling the difference between your own personal heart and your personal spiritual heart. This is the energy of love, of heart consciousness that inspired you to incarnate on this planet and to live this life and fulfill this mission. You might see it as a little sacred flame. Just feeling this energy. And a great way to connect to the levels of the heart is just to tune in for a message. Just to see what the heart has to say to us. And that message might come through in a sentence, maybe just a word or an image, or a tiny little movie, or a memory, or color, or feeling. And sometimes these things make sense in the moment, and sometimes they only reveal themselves later on in the day. So just trusting whatever comes through. You can also take this time to ask a question. If there's something you need an answer to, tune in and ask your spiritual heart for guidance on this issue. When you're ready, we're going to open up to the healing power of our spiritual heart, allowing it to send that love energy, that heart energy, to heal any places that need healing in us today. And that might be some places in your personal heart. That might be some stress or some anxiety, some tension, something that's unforgiven that you've been carrying around for a long time. It might be about releasing old aspects of who you've been, old beliefs, old behaviors, old emotions, old goals, old pictures of reality. So just letting that healing energy from your spiritual heart go to wherever it's needed. Doing its work. And we're going to let that healing energy run for the rest of the day. Well, we drop down to the next level of the heart. That is the heart of humanity, the collective heart. So this is the heart consciousness or the heart energy of every human being that's ever lived on this planet in the past, currently, and even in the future. So in this heart energy is the heart of all the wisdom people, the wisdom tribes, the heart or the love of our ancestors, of all the wise beings that have been on this planet, bringing through great art, great science. So just tune into this energy. It's an energy that has a lot of courage, a lot of love, a lot of wisdom. And just tune in for a message. See what humanity has to say to you today to support your journey. And if there's something specific that you'd like to know, just go ahead and ask your questions. We open ourselves up to receive all the healing power of the heart of humanity, allowing those healing energies to go into our cells, into our DNA, into our consciousness, and out into all the areas of our lives that can use a little healing and upgrading. Maybe our work, maybe our money, maybe our relationships. And now when you're ready, we're going to drop down to the next level of the heart. And this is the heart of the planet. So this is the love that the planet radiates, the love that the animals radiate, the love that the plants radiate, the love that the rocks and crystals and minerals radiate, and the waterways, and all the elements and elementals, all the magical beings like the fairies and wood gnomes and all of those magical beings. So just feeling this different quality of love, of heart consciousness. Tuning in for a message or asking your questions. And when you're ready, just open yourself up to receive all the healing power of this very earthy heart energy, grounding heart energy. See if you can tune in and feel as it works on you. Or notice what might be releasing, or what new visions and inspiration might be initiating within your consciousness. And we're going to invite that energy to keep on running throughout the day while we drop down to the next level of the heart to connect to the heart of life. So this is source, this is creator consciousness, this is all that is, whatever name you prefer. But it's the love that creates everything. So just feeling this new level of heart consciousness, source consciousness, noticing how different it feels from the previous three. And you can tune in to make that connection and see if there's some communication for you, a message from life itself to you. And then just let yourself receive the healing power of life, going into your subatomic particles, going into your DNA, going in to revitalize your cells, your bones, your blood, your hormones, your organs, your tissues, your fluids. Every part of your body revitalized with this healing power of life. And all your chakras, your nadis, your meridians, and all the energy flows in your body revitalized with this healing power of life coming into you. And this healing love energy going into your mind to rebalance and restructure your beliefs, your thought processes, your perception of reality. And the healing power of life going into your emotions to balance out your emotions and release the old ones that are outdated, low frequency, or not useful. Letting that healing power of life go into your behaviors, your choices, your actions, your habits, allowing you to evolve them to be really aligned to who you can be, who life wants you to be. And letting that healing power of life go into your identity, allowing any old aspects of your identity, false identities, old identities that you've been wearing, just letting them fall away so that you can see yourself in a new light, in a new way, in a more aligned way, letting go of the old versions of you that just you're done with. And letting that healing power of life go right through all your core matrix, your core energetics, going right into your externals, so your work, filled with this healing power so that your work is really lined up to what gives you joy and what serves. And your money, that all limitations around money are released so that you can have a healthy relationship with money, have all your needs met, so that you can function well in the world. And letting that healing power from the heart of life go into your health, go into all your relationships, realigning them so that you really are invested in the ones that are serving you and that are aligned to you now. And any old ones, maybe they just move away a little bit, leaving space. And this healing power of life going into your creativity and your purpose and your gift to life. This healing power of life going into every aspect of who you are, inside and out. So having connected to the 4 levels of the heart and received all of this healing, we're going to draw up all of that wisdom and all of that healing energy, healing heart energy, and pull it into your heart until your heart is absolutely overflowing with this multidimensional heart consciousness. And it spills out into your body, into your consciousness, into your life. So much so that it's flowing out to all the people that you love and all the people that you know and interact with and all the people in your community and your country and all the people in the world receiving this multidimensional heart consciousness to heal the human spirit, to help the human being transition from head to heart, so that we can change things up and step out of what is now a very dysfunctional world driven by the mind and create a very beautiful world that comes from the heart. And finally, as always, we need to send energy to all the old power structures, to all the warmongers, to the profiteers, to the people who are abusing humanity right now, just to help soften this mania of theirs and help them reclaim their humanity. So just trusting that that is possible, that what we're seeing is just a transition from the old consciousness to the new consciousness and that things will change. It's important to keep our faith in humanity alive. So when we as human beings are connected to a deep love for ourselves, for humanity, for the planet, and for life itself, we will create heaven on earth. Okay, that's done. Thank you guys so much for doing this work with me. And I will be back on Wednesday with the next heart listening session. Much love.